Our legacy spans centuries. Mankind has fought battles for survival, for status, for superiority. We, as a race, have fought against each other since the dawn of time itself, whether it be for power, for religion, for oil, for a legacy. Mankind has settled over time, but not all of us. There's a small few who crave something more. They crave extreme. They crave gold. They crave victory. What they want isn't about oil or empires or religions. For them, it's about being the best. Tonight, these few will fight for survival, for status, for superiority, and above all else, for their legacy. And now, Friday Night Nexus proudly presents Legacy.
Hello and welcome. This is FNN Legacy, the show that everyone has been waiting for. The Fight Zone are on their feet. Let's run through the match card in our main event of this evening. We will see the NWA World Champion 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗧 go up against the FNN World Champion Buddy Murphy. We will see the canvas stripped away as we have Masada going up against Mike Bennett in the final of the Danny Havoc Ultraviolet tournament for the FNN Hardcore Championship. A grudge match will be ended tonight, and we will see the return of the FNN Tag Team Championships in a new design as we have the Lucha Bros going up against the Los Luchadors, Caristico and Sin Cara going up against Rey Fénix and Pentagon Jr. We will see another grudge match meet its end tonight as we have Eddie fucking Kingston going up against the Bastard Pack. These men have wanted to get their hands on each other and they are still fighting right now as I run through these match cards. We will see the Black Label's real shooter the real rock and roller Finn Balor go up against a mystery opponent. It can be anyone in the professional wrestling world. And speaking of the Black Label, we will see Drew McIntyre wanting to silence Mark Andrews for the final time here in FNN. Mark Andrews' last contracted appearance with FNN goes down tonight. And the match that is just coming up to open the show, we will see Kay Lee Ray face off against Toni Storm for the FNN's Women's World Championship in a ladder match. You cannot get a better match than a ladder match. Let's go to ringside. This is FNN Legacy, and this is not Toni Storm. This is the anti-hero. This is Aleister Black's theme music. His music is playing. We seen him lay out his tag team partner in the FNN Legacy pre-show. But here we are now. The fight zone is blacked out here. And here we are back at the stage, and rising from the smoke is the anti-hero, the bringer of the end. That is Aleister Black, returning to an older form. After an extremely impressive showing in the FNN Legacy pre-show, he laid out everyone, including his tag team partner. And the reason is, who fucking knows? This is Aleister Black. This is FNN Legacy. What a way to start off this huge show. A long time in the making here. Aleister Black walking into an absolutely sold out arena here tonight. The last time he walked into an arena like this, he decimated Minoru Suzuki. Then earlier on tonight at the FNN Legacy pre-show, he decimated every damn person that was in the ring except the referee. And I'm assuming we are going to find out exactly why here tonight. Aleister Black has been resurrected here tonight. Let's hand you over to the anti-hero. Aleister Black sending a message to the entire locker room and beyond that he is back, that he is here to reclaim his spot at the top of the FNN hierarchy. You don't go from the main event in Tokyo, Japan, to the tag team match on the pre-show with no championships. Aleister Black sending a message to the fight zone, to the locker room, and especially to the FNN general manager, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for our first match of the night. Let's hand you over to Josh Morrell.
This fight will be a ladder match. It is for the FNN Women's Championship.
The ladders are at ringside. It is now time for our Women's World Championship match. You can see Toni Storm waiting in the smoke. This is FNN Legacy ladder match on the way. Toni Storm is in the fight zone. And she is ready to take it to 𝗙𝗚𝗏.
Ladies first, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm looking confident as she heads to the ring. A ladder match is not going to be easy on both of these fighters' body, but that does not matter when they are going after that championship that is hanging from the ceiling. The FNN Women's World Championship getting the spot as the first match on the show, and it's time for the champion.
Your opponent, FNN Women's Champion,
𝗙𝗚𝗏's not took her eyes off of Toni Storm here tonight. You can see she's just staring right at Toni Storm, and hanging from the ceiling is that FNN Women's World Championship here. This is what it means, and wait a second, suicide dive by 𝗙𝗚𝗏. The match is already underway. Referee has called for the bell. 𝗙𝗚𝗏 powerbomb positions, got her up, and just drives her down, head bouncing right off of the ground. You see 𝗙𝗚𝗏 running straight for the ladder here. Very smart. Very, very smart of 𝗙𝗚𝗏 here, going straight for the ladder while Toni Storm's down. You can see Toni Storm down to one knee. 𝗙𝗚𝗏 taking a look over, and 𝗙𝗚𝗏 perhaps exhausted herself on that suicide dive, but Toni Storm coming back into the ring and just pulls her right off of the ladder. Toni Storm, big Irish whip into the corner, punching down on the spine of 𝗙𝗚𝗏, turning her around, and into that ladder goes 𝗙𝗚𝗏, and once more, this time right into one of the rungs. And Toni Storm kicks her on the side of the head, and now she's got that ladder, perhaps going to use it as a weapon, and indeed she does. And puts it down. At the end of the day, a ladder is a weapon in this type of match, and she's got her up. What is Toni Storm going for here? Oh, she's kicking that ladder. She's going for a wee airplane spin, make her dizzy. You can't climb a ladder if you're dizzy. Oh, just slams her down on the ladder, and Toni Storm going up top. 𝗙𝗚𝗏 feeling the effects of that slam, and here we go, elbow down on the ladder. Jesus, they're not holding back. First match of the show, they're already pulling out, and her knees just came down on that ladder. That could not have been smart, and you can see there's been a table propped up at ringside. Perhaps the FNN management just wanting it to get a bit more violent, and 𝗙𝗚𝗏 dodging that, grabbing the steel chair, very smart, and reverse DDT, driving Toni Storm's head into the canvas. 𝗙𝗚𝗏 just stomping down on the chest of Toni Storm here tonight, and chucking the steel chair to get it out of there. That's what she did. Oh, and punched her right in the gut. Punched her right in the gut. Oh, here we go, big flying clothesline. Toni Storm taking in the crowd. She's watching on. Toni Storm just watching on, and here we go, down on her head with that Saito suplex right onto your head. You love to see it, and that steel chair just grazing the face of 𝗙𝗚𝗏, but she was getting back to her feet there until Toni Storm put her down, put her in her place, and again, violence. Amazing violence, you love to see it. Oh, kicked it right in the gut. And here we go, 𝗙𝗓𝗏 putting Toni Storm on the top rope. Punched her on the spine once more, German suplex perhaps. Here we are, and Toni Storm gets it all right into the face. Oh, stomped down in the face, and another one. Both these competitors had a grueling backstage fight on FNN 90. 𝗙𝗓𝗏 was put through a television screen. It was not pretty. It was not pretty for both competitors, and a kick straight to the stomach of Toni Storm. 𝗙𝗓𝗏 not holding back, but then again, neither is Toni Storm. You can see she's got that table now, setting it up. Some more violence about to happen here. 𝗙𝗓𝗏 woke up this morning and chose violence. Toni Storm up to the top rope, and a chop. Perhaps we're going for a superplex here. Here we are. 𝗙𝗓𝗏's got her all the way up there. Table in the middle of the ring. Through the table goes Toni Storm, and you can see 𝗙𝗓𝗏 could be climbing a ladder right now, but she's not been smart at all. Not been smart at all. She's too busy showing off. She's too busy being out there to maim Toni Storm here. Only she used her head for once. And she's getting another ladder from beneath that ring, and that is a big ladder. That is a very big ladder here tonight. 𝗙𝗓𝗏 just watching Toni Storm. Storm rocked here, and here we are going for a knee, but Toni Storm says no, and that's just like that dragon suplex. Amazing wrestling ability right there. Irish whip into the corner, kick to the lower leg. Toni Storm all the way up there, sunset flip, power bomb, centre of the ring, but it does not matter. You need to climb the ladder and retrieve the championships. Pinfalls don't matter. And Toni Storm, huge clubbing below, straight to the face. And she's got that table, setting it up outside of the ring here. And another ladder on its way. We have 3 ladders in play now. Toni Storm in the ring, calling 𝗙𝗓𝗏 into the ring, and 𝗙𝗓𝗏 not scared of a fight, punches her right in the gut, and a spinning forearm by Toni Storm puts the champion down. The champion is in trouble here. Irish whip into the corner. Toni Storm putting that ladder down. I wonder why. Now she's just punching down on the face as the fight zone react to it. And the Big Ten straight into the forehead. But you can see Toni Storm grabbing her head as well. She is feeling the pain of this match, and Jesus, going for a huge drop kick, just misses it. 𝗙𝗓𝗏 now, German suplex. Toni Storm lands on her feet, perhaps shocking the champion. Toni Storm, what is she going for here? And out you go through the table, just like that. You didn't need anything fancy there. Just put her through a table. As simple as that. Toni Storm going for the championship here. She's all the way up there. She just can't seem to get it untied. The fight zone on their feet. Could we be seeing a new champion? Wait a second. 𝗙𝗓𝗏 saying no. She's getting round there, but Toni Storm hurrying now. Perhaps all the sweat from this match is playing a factor in trying to get that championship unfastened. Both competitors up on top of the ladders here. Toni Storm, forearm to the face, and down goes 𝗙𝗓𝗏, but Toni Storm not done with her. She's putting the ladder down for the meantime. She's put, yep, The ladder is out of play now. You cannot win the match unless you climb the ladder and retrieve the championship, but that does not matter when these two competitors just want to hurt each other at the end of the day. Oh, no, Jesus, you can just see 𝗙𝗘𝗏 is dazed on her feet, but nope. Oh, spins her over. More of these knees that we've seen on the last FNN episode. Another big one for good measure. No, 𝗙𝗏𝗏 says no. It takes a big punch straight to the gut anyway. Toni Storm putting 𝗙𝗏𝗏 on the top ropes. And just 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏s are right out the ring. Or it's more like 𝗥𝗵𝗵𝗆, sorry. Toni Storm all the way up there, and a huge elbow drop, just her whole body landing on top of 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏's. Nothing pretty about that, just pure effective offense. See Toni Storm dragging 𝗙𝗏𝗏 towards that ladder and throws her into it. Perhaps this is the end. No, 𝗙𝗏𝗏 coming back. 𝗙𝗏𝗏 thrown in. Here we go. 𝗙𝗏𝗏's got her up. Power bomb through the ladder. Jesus, right through that ladder. And Toni Storm is done on the outside. 𝗙𝗏𝗏 getting that ladder. The champion is retaining here tonight. The ladder set up. 𝗙𝗏𝗏 climbing the ladder here. She has her hands on her championship. Can she get it unfastened? As I says, the sweat playing a factor. Wait a second, the ladder has been pushed out beneath her. Toni Storm going to the top rope. What could be? No, no, no! Jesus. Holy shit, right down onto the ladder. Toni Storm just decimated 𝗙𝗏𝗏 right into that ladder. Toni Storm, no, no, not again. Holy shit. And Toni Storm going for the Tiger Driver right here, centre of the ring. The championship just hanging above, and here we go. Storm 0. 𝗙𝗏𝗏 is done. Toni Storm has just decimated the FNNs Women's World Champion. And out goes 𝗙𝗏𝗏. Toni Storm going for the ladder for perhaps the last time here tonight. She's set it up right there, centre of the ring. And look at that, she's playing to the hard camera right here. Playing to the hard camera. She has it. Toni Storm is your new FNN Women's World Champion. And you can see here, a lot of the fight zone love that image. Toni Storm is your new Women's World Champion. Say that over and over again. The fight zone are rejoicing. Some people don't like her, some people love her. You can see Roy from Corey there, definitely loving Toni Storm here tonight, and the referee wanted to check on Toni Storm, but Toni Storm just running back into the ring to celebrate. Referee now bringing her back her World Championship. Toni Storm enters the Hall of Champions here, and she is your Women's World Champion. What a fight between those two women right there. What a fight. You can see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 trying to wish Bob Holly good luck, but a person that's going to need luck is Finn Balor, as he goes up against a mystery opponent here tonight. There has been rumblings that it could be Kenta, it could be 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, it could be his Apollo 55 teammate once again, it could be Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, anyone is available.
This fight is for the FNN Shooting Star Championship.
Finn Balor has been your defending champion for a very long time, winning it all the way back in the Shooting Star Championship tournament, commentated by Ripper Danny B. This man prevailed when he re-entered the gauntlet. He then returned and defeated the Shooting Star champion Mark Andrews no more. Finn Balor is back in black. The black label reigning supreme throughout FNN since the inception, since the very first season. The black label have run roughshod through this whole company. They even had their hands wrapped around the management structure for the longest time, until Tommy End, otherwise known as Aleister Black, readied them from the management, and now they are just the highest quality imports in Friday Night Nexus. And the man that stands probably right beneath the Chosen One himself, Finn Balor, your Shooting Star champion. He has made that championship his own. He has been a defending champion week after week as part of EC3's punishment exercise. But you can see Finn Balor, just like every episode of Shooting Star so far, he is unfazed to the surprise opponent. You can hear the fight zone getting a wee bit raucous for Finn Balor. There's no heels, there's no faces, technicals or rudos. This is just Friday Night Nexus. Love or hate whoever you want, as long as you feel passionate.
Wrestling has more than one loyal fan.
And you know it has to be said now, all roads led to FNN Legacy. He is back. Cody Rhodes is back in Friday Night Nexus, and he is accepting the challenge of the punishment exercise. He is Finn Balor's opponent here tonight. He was one of the highly speculated people to be appearing, but you can see Cody Rhodes extremely happy to be back in the fight zone. The last time we seen him, he injured his leg in a match against Steve Corino, and that was it. He was gone. He was out with injury and didn't return before the ending, or what we thought was the ending of Friday Night Nexus. But Cody Rhodes not showing any fear towards Finn Balor here. Look, I'm just taking in the fight zone. Cody Rhodes is back in Friday Night Nexus, and he's taking them all in. He's saying it is all over for Finn Balor, and if there is anyone in the professional wrestling landscape that could defeat Finn Balor, it is the man with the crossroads. And we are going to head ringside. Let's pass you over to your master of ceremonies, the man at ringside. It is none other than Josh Morrell.
Ages first, he is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent, representing the Black Label, FNN Shooting Star Champion, the Real Shooter,
see Finn Balor just taking in the fight zone. As I said, love him or hate him, Finn Balor has got the job done every damn episode of Shooting Star. Cody Rhodes takes a look at the championship. The next man to hold that championship after the referee will be your FNN Shooting Star champion. Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor, one-on-one. Here we go. Bell has been rung. Face to face, both men collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring. Now he's got a little wrist lock here. Finn Balor taking him down to one knee, taking him down, and he's just hyperextending that elbow. And here we go with an armbar by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes saying, what you can do, I can do better, and that played off. Finn Balor telling him just to lie down. Cody Rhodes taking in the fight zone, but you can see Finn Balor is ready. Black versus white here tonight. Uppercut, vintage Rhodes family right there, and a neck breaker by Cody Rhodes. Once again taking in this raucous fight zone crowd here tonight and just punches him right in the face and a forearm for good measure. And Irish Whip off the ropes and a power slam with authority. Not looking good for Finn Balor here, but Cody Rhodes, Irish Whip into the corner and punching him down on the back of the neck. And here we go, shoulder first. Nothing pretty about that, just pure aggression. And Ali, oops, slams him down. You love to see it. Cody Rhodes telling Finn Balor to get to his feet. The fight zone still not coming down from the shocking return of Cody Rhodes here. And forearm by Cody Rhodes. Look at the size difference between these two men. The Finn Balor not letting that stop him, just with an onslaught of offense, fists after fist, and just drops him down on the middle rope. Finn Balor not holding back here tonight, telling Cody Rhodes to get to his feet. And here we go, missile drop kick. Shotgunned him right out of the corner. See Finn Balor forearm. And Michinoku driver. Centre of the ring, but only a 1 count. It will take a lot more than that to put Cody Rhodes away. Here we are, another forearm after forearm by Finn Balor here. Going for another wrist lock, and Jesus just slugs him in the face and a big slap for good measure. And here we go, Finn Balor just stalking Cody Rhodes. No, Cody Rhodes. Finn Balor left it too long and Cody Rhodes took advantage. Now Rhodes calling Balor to his feet. Finn Balor. Oh. Single axe handle right down on the top of the head. Cody Rhodes. And knee drop. Straight down to the face. Could break your orbital bone doing that. Just right down on the face with the spike of the knee. Cody Rhodes trying to put away Finn Balor here. He's got him up here. An arm drag right off the top rope. You can see Finn Balor grabbing his lower back. That will be playing a factor now. His back will be absolutely killing him here tonight. But he's still pulling out the power. See Finn Balor saying, nothing that you can do can stop me, and over the top rope goes both men. We're now on the outside of the ring. Finn Balor perhaps going for a powerbomb here, doesn't have the strength to get him up and meets a back body drop. Forearm straight to the face by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes coming back into this now. And Irish Whip straight over into that barricade. The front row are getting their money's worth here tonight, as Cody Rhodes just pinballs Finn Balor all over the arena. And here we go now, Cody Rhodes just beating down on the face. Those are completely close-fisted punches with no padding whatsoever. That isn't like UFC punches, that is just bare knuckles raining down hellfire and brimstone on your face. Cody Rhodes, another uppercut straight to the side of the head by the looks of it. He's going for the crossroads. No, he's not. Jesus, Cody Rhodes using Finn Balor's own move, or a variation of it. 2, 3, no. Cody Rhodes asking the referee, how can that be it? He used his own move against him, or as I said, a variation of it, and still couldn't put Finn Balor away. This is what the Black Label mean when they say that Balor is money. Here we go, Cody Rhodes. Disaster kick right off the side of the head. This is it. 1, 2, new champ. 3, no. 2.9 of a seconds, but Finn Balor back to his feet. Forearm after forearm. Here we go, Pele kick off with his head. The Prince taking everything in. The real shooter is a shooting forearm after forearm, and here we go, Sling Blade. He's taken in the fight zone. This is FNN Legacy. 33 minutes into the show, and we are... Jesus, here we go. Bloody Sunday. Right down on the back of his head. That has got to be it. He's going for the pin. Centre of the ring. 2, 3, no. Jesus. Cody Rhodes straight back to his feet, but you can see Finn Balor trying to get as much offense in as possible. The superhuman strength of both of these men. Nothing is putting them down. Cody Rhodes, Irish whip into the corner. It was too much for Finn Balor's back to handle. Look at this, just wrenching that neck. Cody Rhodes trying to break the neck of Finn Balor here. Finn Balor is in trouble. Cody Rhodes taking in the fight zone. FNN Legacy is on fire and just slaps Finn Balor back down. It's stuff like this that ruins Cody Rhodes in a match. Jesus, cutter, standing cutter. He lets too much emotion get involved. So Finn Balor's kept it quite controlled, but you can see Cody Rhodes bringing the offense in. He's getting more and more aggressive as he finds out that he can't put Finn Balor away. I just wonder if that will play a factor here. Irish whip into the corner. Punching down on the face, and another. We're going Superplex City here. Nope, another arm drag right off the top. Cody Rhodes could have gone for a pin there, but he didn't, and drops him down with the atomic drop. Just completely destroying the groin and the gonads. Cody Rhodes going for a punch there, but Finn Balor, here we come. This is what I'm talking about. It takes one thing for Finn Balor to take control of the match once again. Taking Cody Rhodes straight to his feet, spinning kick straight to the gut. Big Irish whip, here we go, into the corner. And knee straight to the gut. Finn Balor up to the second rope and an elbow drop straight down to the face. I think that might have been double elbows right across the face. Look at these forearms just taking Cody Rhodes down to one knee and another. Cody Rhodes all tied up as Finn Balor just beaten down on his head. A German suplex. Finn Balor telling him to get to his feet. Finn Balor's just pissed off here. Finn Balor is pissed off that he has to even do this match. Look at that. See, he's just out here to maim Cody Rhodes here. And another spinning heel kick. And... we're going for a classic Balor move here. Shotgun drop kick right into the corner. Christ, and there he goes. Taking in the fight zone once again. Finn Balor got him in a headlock. Oh! Stiff suplex right there. Stiff snap suplex. Just snapping the neck, and here we go. just a single underhook suplex there. And Michinoku driver, Cody Rhodes says no, pushes him out the way in a devastating chop. And more of these knees, the referee nearly got tagged there. And side Russian leg sweep, centre of the ring. The champion is in trouble. Cody Rhodes punching down on the face, missing that last one. Atomic drop once again. And he goes down grabbing his balls. It is not a fun night for the testicles of Finn Balor. Oh, you can see that. Here we go. Tribute to the American Dream. Bionic elbow straight down into the head of Finn Balor here. It's just a devastating flatliner. An absolutely devastating flatliner too. No. Finn Balor does not go down that easy. And Cody Rhodes is surprised here. There we go. And he's taking his time and a single knee straight down on the face. Oh, the aggression. And the reverse DDT. Cody Rhodes stalking Balor here. Could he be going for the crossroads? Could he be going for the crossroads here? No. Finn Balor says no. And look at these raining down the shots on the head. Finn Balor, vertical suplex. You can see the welts opened up in Finn Balor's face. The hard-hitting offense of this match playing a factor definitely. Finn Balor taking Cody Rhodes to the top rope, knee right under the chin. He is going all the way up there. We're going to see a suplex here. We go. No, a Falcon Arrow. He did the deal right here, and no one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow if you do not want them to kick out. But Finn Balor not wanting to end the match just yet, rolling him up. Perhaps this could be it with a leverage pin of all things. 2, 3, no. Cody Rhodes just getting enough momentum to push Finn Balor off, and look at these men. Both of these men just tired, doing everything they can. The fight zone on their feet here tonight. Cody Rhodes perhaps getting one last burst of offense in here. Is it going to be enough? Oh no. Oh Jesus, a reverse back suplex right off the top rope. This late into the match, both of these men feeling absolutely everything that's happening. This is it. 2, 3, no. And that was not it. Balor does not want to submit that easy. And the Uranagi. Here we go. Another one of these devastating uppercuts by Cody Rhodes. Forearm. Cody Rhodes just picking apart the bones in a stiff, picture perfect drop kick. Oh! Jesus! Kicked his head right into the 38th row. Jesus! And no, Finn Balor just sidestepping him here, but you can see Cody Rhodes trying to get one last punch in here. He's saying, come on, bring it. And of course, Finn Balor is going to bring it here. We go, except Finn Balor's not waiting for a receipt. You can see him just raining down the stomps. Finn Balor perhaps looking to finally finish this. I think Cody Rhodes was expecting a back and forth little forearm war that you see a lot of the times in matches. But Finn Balor was not after that. Finn Balor just raised down the fire and a drop kick straight to the chin, straight to the chest, just connecting in multiple places, and a kick to the gut. Finn Balor throwing Rhodes through the ropes here, and over he goes. You can hear the fight zone getting right behind this match, and it's no surprise. Finn Balor grabbing at his head. Both of these men been fighting for quite a while here. Maybe Finn Balor going up the top rope. Wait a second, is this it? He just took the shot, but he's back to his feet, so it can't be just yet. Big Hurricanrana. Finn Balor not going for a forearm there. Cody Rhodes says no, and another devastating super kick. Christ, just putting Finn Balor down once again. Up goes Finn Balor. Wait a second. Muscle Buster right down. Jesus. Why isn't Cody Rhodes finishing it here? Reverse DDT. Perhaps he just wanted to put that extra bit of offense on. 2, 3, no. Cody Rhodes covered in sweat, covered in bruises, covered in welts. This is not what he was expecting. He was not expecting Finn Balor to put up this much fight. Here we go. Hangman's DDT coming right up and drives his head into the mat. You can see Finn Balor bleeding out of the head. Bleeding out of the head here tonight. Turn them around. Finn Balor getting rained down with the punches. No! Finn Balor coming back into. Wait a second. Where's Prince's throne? Fireman's carry, gutbuster, that is it. The Prince's throne, and of course, here we go. He is saying it is over for Rhodes, and the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 centre of the ring. That has to be it. 2, 3. Finn Balor is still your FNN shooting star champion. Referee just checking on the head of Finn Balor, and it seems like the bleeding has ceased up. It was not as bad a cut as it looked. See, the referee scared to even give Finn Balor his championship after that match. What a match that was. Finn Balor is feeling it. He is feeling the wear and tear that match just had on his body. Finn Balor just making his way back to the locker room area, still as your FNN shooting star champion. Cannot be denied. He is undisputed. Wait a second, what is this music? Wait a second. That is holy shit. Finn Balor laying the championship down. Kenta, Finn Balor face to face. What is happening? Kick straight to the gut by Kenta, and here we go. This is it. This is the go to sleep. Holy shit, what a way to make a debut on Friday Night Nexus. He's taking that Shooting Star Championship towards the ring here tonight. Kenta has arrived on Friday Night Nexus and just sent a message to Finn Balor, taking his championship to the ring. Who knew that this would happen? Holy shit indeed. Holy shit. And we're going to head backstage where EC3 wants to have some words with the Fight Zone.
Coming soon to FNN from Kagoshima, Japan, he is a 4-time Best Bout winner, the first IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, and New Japan's Pro Wrestler of the Year for 2018, a 3-time DDT Ironman Heavy Metalweight Champion, and he's known around the world as the Golden Star. He is none other than Kota Ibushi.
Yeah. Let's go! It's the beginning, we already winning. We ripping like Jack, so you know that we killing. The flow is so cold that the bone is chilling. Just give me a minute, I'm feeling revisions, malicious, precision, destroy competition. The newest edition, the walk up and kill it. The war of attrition, we bring demolition. No need for permission, we never pay a mission. Hey. I be on that light skin, I be on the top, you know that. I be on that right shit, I be way up. I be on that light skin, I be on the top, you know way.
It is now time for our grudge match as we see the Black Label's Drew McIntyre go up against White Lightning Mark Andrews in his last contracted appearance with Friday Night Nexus here tonight. Let's head ringside to the fight zone. And here he comes, Mark Andrews. Let's hand you over to Josh Morrell for the official announcement.
This fight is scheduled for one fall. Ages first, Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews coming in with a bit of aggression after the beatdown that the Black Label's Drew McIntyre gave him on FNN 90. Completely decimated him, left him battered and bloody in the ring after a huge devastating headbutt and repeated future shock DDTs. You can see that Mark Andrews is ready here tonight. He's ready to go one-on-one with McIntyre. And the lights go down as McIntyre's music fills this absolutely jam-packed fight zone here tonight. We are just awaiting the chosen one himself of the Black Label.
And his opponent, representing the Black Label, the man now known as the Insane Phenom, Drew Galloway.
It seems like the man now known as Drew Galloway has readied the name of McIntyre, and he is back to being the Insane Phenom. Should I say Galloway is here to end Mark Andrews. That is what he said since day one, that he just wants to kick his head in, he wants to finish him off. And if there's anyone in this company that can end Mark Andrews, it's the Black Label, and in specifically it is the man that stands at the very top of the hierarchy of the Black Label, right below Eric Bischoff. That is Drew fucking Galloway. The music is over, both men are ready. Galloway staring a hole through Mark Andrews. Bell has been rung, collar elbow tie up. Here we go, fight zone are absolutely ready for this match. Headlock by Galloway, and here we go. No, pile driver, right. What a move to start the match, to say the least. Big hammer throw into the corner. Mark Andrews, nope, belly back suplex across the ring. This is not looking good for Mark Andrews already, and we're only 30 seconds into the match. Getting completely manhandled by the Insane Phenom here tonight. Into the corner goes. Oh, no. And an 𝗔𝗫𝗚𝗔𝗓 doesn't take McIntyre down. It's going to take a lot more than that to take him down. See, just like that. Galloway in full control once again. Putting Mark Andrews up to the top rope. Powerbomb. Jesus, a single-handed powerbomb with authority, with pure aggression. 2, 3, no. Just a 2 count. Perhaps Galloway was just seeing if that would finish him off, knowing that it didn't, and a gut breaker by Galloway here, and it's not looking good for Mark Andrews at all. But wait a second, Mark Andrews forearm, look at him raining down the shots, spinning heel kick into the corner. Galloway is finally rocked and he's taken out those legs in a big chop, and Galloway goes down. Mark Andrews going up to the top rope, very smart. Take it where Galloway doesn't usually go, and that is to the top rope. Up he goes, and a big head scissors hurricanrana taking him down. You can see Mark Andrews trying to get the fight zone behind him here tonight. Picking up Galloway, big Irish whip into the corner. And a kick to the gut and another one. And no, he's trying to pick up Galloway, but Galloway is saying no with repeated elbows to the back of the head. And a big punch that rocks Mark Andrews finally, and a chop. Look at that. Irish whip into the corner. No. And another one. Here we go. Galloway in full control. The Black Label been on fire so far here tonight until Kenta showed up and changed the trajectory of the Shooting Star division. But that isn't what matters here. Galloway perhaps going for another pile driver. No, he's picking him up. Got him in a powerbomb. Powerbomb position right against the ropes. You can see Galloway just stalking Mark Andrews here. This is not looking good. And vertical suplex right in. Just completely deadlifting him here. And Galloway taking in the fight zone here tonight. And look at him just raining down the offense once again. Shades of what just happened on FNN 90. No. Jesus, here we go. Here we go. Mark Andrews still coming into it. Taking in the fight zone, perhaps at the wrong moment. Over he goes. And under he goes. And a huge spinning European uppercut takes Galloway down. Very smart of Mark Andrews here on a huge hurricanrana, taking the big man down. Mark Andrews DDT. Oh. You can see he's going for all these fast-paced offensive moves. That is a smarter thing to do when it comes to Drew Galloway. But they're completely different weight classes, and a spinning corkscrew moonsault right down onto Galloway here, and a knee to the face. Mark Andrews showing some of that aggression that we've seen prop up in the last few weeks. Going for an 𝗙𝗫𝗚𝗔𝗓 here. Galloway says no with a debilitating headbutt, taking Mark Andrews out of this match. Wait a second, put him over the top ropes. Oh, no. An inverted Alabama slam. Christ. Why? What was the need for that? 2, 3, no. It'll take a bit more than that to put the White Lightning away. Galloway, big Irish whip into the corner. Got Mark Andrews up on the top rope. Perhaps looking for a superplex here. Yep, he's got him up there. And look at him. Look at him just showing off. Letting the blood rush to Mark Andrews' head before eventually slamming him right down into the centre of the Friday Night Nexus ring. But look at Drew Galloway, going all the way up top and going to try and drop the knees down on Mark Andrews, but Mark Andrews gets out the way, and that took Galloway out of the picture in a big manner. Wait a second. Sunset flip powerbomb, smashing him right down in to that thinly padded concrete on the ringside. Mark Andrews over the top rope. Not leaving any time to recover for Galloway here tonight. Back into the ring goes Galloway. Mark Andrews, wait a second, Mark Andrews, could he be looking for the white light, no, the black lightning here? And he does, the black lightning right into the centre of the ring. That could be it. We've not seen that move in a while. 1, 2, 3, no. The black lightning doesn't put Galloway away. Mark Andrews shocked here tonight. The black lightning usually puts an opponent away, but it did not here tonight. Double underhook DDT, the future shock. DDT. Galloway just taking in the fight zone. I think he's just ended. He's ended Mark Andrews here. He's got the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Perhaps left it too long. Left it too long with the taunting. Left it too long trying to rub it into the face of Mark Andrews. Big forearm by Galloway. And here we go. Another one of these belly-to-belly suplexes, launching him into that corner. Here the fight zone trying to get behind Mark Andrews here. Another pile driver. He's out to destroy. The Black Label are just out to destroy whoever their opponents are tonight. But look at this, Mark Andrews coming back. Completely just no-selling the pile driver. Under he goes, Mark Andrews. Big Hurricane takes the big man down. And standing moonsault. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Stunner. A bulldog stunner. Mark Andrews thinking, what does he do? Drags him to the corner, perhaps. Could he be looking for the shooting star press here? White lightning is all the way up there. Here we are, shooting star press. It is over for Galloway. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, no. How in the hell did he kick out? How in the fuck did he kick out? But here we are. Nonetheless, big Irish whip into the corner. No, knee straight to the gut of Mark Andrews. And here we are, German suplex exploding it right into the turnbuckle. There was absolutely nothing pretty about that. Big Irish whip into the corner, fight zone on their feet, watching this match, and Galloway just missing. Here we are, another one of these Hurricanes by Mark Andrews. White Lightning trying to come back into this match. Nothing seems to be taking Galloway off his feet until he gets pushed down, and a beautiful moonsault there right out off of the second rope. Where is Mark Andrews going? Mark Andrews going under that ring and taking out a table. We don't see this a lot from Mark Andrews, but here we are nonetheless. Galloway rolling out of the way in a big clothesline. All of these big moves by Galloway are wearing Mark Andrews down, wearing him thin. And he'll still be feeling the effects from all the beatdowns that he's taken from the past while from Drew Galloway, Wade Barrett, Finn Balor, and a big belly-to-belly suplex once again. Not caring about the well-being of his opponent. Big Irish whip into the corner. Jesus. A huge forearm straight to the face. Big hammer throw into the corner again, and another belly-to-belly suplex just launching. He's a high flyer, and damn right he is high and flat. He's flying high, sorry, from those belly-to-belly suplexes. Galloway got him in the corner again, a big chop straight to the chest. Oh no, Mark Andrews coming back into it, head scissors. Drew Galloway rocked once again. Mark Andrews, big kick straight to the gut. No. Oh, he's ducking under. Wait a second. Mark Andrews. Ah, Beautiful head scissors takedown there by Mark Andrews, changing the trajectory of this match once again in an instant. What has Mark Andrews got planned here? Mark Andrews, big clothesline over the top rope. You can see he's not finished yet. Off the ropes and over he goes. The Fight Zone loving this match so far. I'm loving this match so far. Everyone at home hopefully is loving this match so far. It's been everything that we expected and more. Mark Andrews, shoulder first right into the steel turnbuckle post. Andrews continuing to drag Galloway around. Galloway's not really getting any offense in here. Wait a second, over he goes. Over he goes. Mark Andrews. Black Lightning. Jesus. Black Lightning right off of the apron and through a table. Wait a second, Mark Andrews not done. Mark Andrews all the way to the top rope. Shooting star press with some distance, and you heard the Fight Zone erupt with that one. Into the ring goes Galloway, and has Mark Andrews just put the insane Phenom down. Huge Black Lightning, huge shooting star press. It is over. No. Mark Andrews wondering how in the hell did he kick out? And what the hell kind of superhuman comeback was that? Jesus, oh no. Oh, debilitating. Absolutely an executioner's blow that powerbomb was. Oh no, he's getting the steel steps. Mark Andrews dazed out on his feet. Just tried to sidestep, but still met the steel steps anyway. Jesus Christ, what the hell can you do to put Drew Galloway down? Oh, kicks him in the head. Kicks him in the head. Drew Galloway, here we go. Future Shock DDT. Centre of the ring, just pin him, get it over with. And he's not getting it over with. He's picking him back up. And he's going for another one. Here we are. Another Future Shock DDT. He is out to maim him here. Out to absolutely decimate Mark Andrews. What is... it wouldn't be an insane Phenom without a tombstone pile driver. He's going for the pin. There's no way in hell. 2, 3... Just as predicted, there was no way Mark Andrews was kicking out of that. And that was it. Drew Galloway decimated him. Mark Andrews pulled everything out of his arsenal, including a Black Lightning through a table and a shooting star press that looked like it at least got the air time at least 12 feet into the air. Maybe even more, and it did not put this man away. And look, it doesn't even look like he's in pain. What in the hell kind of super soldier is he? The US agent get to fuck the insane Phenom is here, and the referee just was trying to check on the well-being of Mark Andrews, but Mark Andrews is refusing it. Drew Galloway is your victor here tonight. Mark Andrews not so much, and you can see just Mark Andrews leaving without any sort of positive emotion. So it seems like EC3 pulled Matt Seidel from the Battle Royale for this match. Let's hand you over to Josh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is first reborn Matt Seidel.
Matt Seidel angry that he was removed from a potential championship shot on this show, but it seems like EC3 has another match up his sleeve here tonight, and Matt Seidel is ready for it. Not doing his usual flipping about that he usually does. He just wants a match.
And his opponent, no gimmicks needed,
Holy shit! Who would expect this? Who would expect Jerry Lynn to show up at Friday Night Nexus? But here we are nonetheless. Jerry Lynn versus Matt Seidel coming right up. EC3 pulling out the surprises for the fight zone here at FNN Legacy. And into the ring goes Jerry Lynn. Indeed, Jerry Lynn has entered the fight zone here tonight. He's just taken them in. Let's see if they can still hang in the ring with the likes of Matt Seidel here tonight. 1-on-1 here we go. Matt Seidel, Jerry Lynn, referee going for the bell. Here we go. The bell has been rung, and Jerry Lynn going straight for a suplex. No collar elbow tie up. You can see him just taking in the fight zone, going straight for Matt Seidel here. Clothesline into the corner, stomping down on Matt Seidel in that corner. Jerry Lynn getting all the offense he possibly can right here, but Matt Seidel sidesteps him and kicks him right in the head. Seidel big chop and a forearm and another one. Here we go, Matt Seidel through the ropes, not leaving any time on the clock. Here we go. Matt Seidel bouncing off the ropes and a suicide dive. Right through there. You can see Matt Seidel encouraging the crowd to chant, "This is awesome." And indeed it is. Into the ring goes Jerry Lynn. Seidel calling him to his feet. Here we go, bouncing off the ropes, going for a huge crossbody, gets sidestepped by Jerry Lynn. And here we go, Jerry Lynn with these chop after chops. And a big elbow to the back of the head. Jerry Lynn throwing Matt Seidel through the ropes now. And Jerry Lynn over the top rope, huge senton right over it. Beautiful. Right there, Jerry Lynn still got it. And a big Irish whip into the barricade. Jerry Lynn showing some aggression here tonight. And in goes Matt Seidel. And meets a big elbow to the eye socket. Jerry Lynn going to the top rope all the way up there. He's calling Matt Seidel to his feet. What could we be seeing here? Here we go. Hurricanrana by Jerry Lynn. Taking in the fight zone once again. Taking in this raucous, unglued crowd. And an enziguri clipping the back of the ear. Matt Seidel rocked here. Jerry Lynn through the ropes goes Seidel once again. And Lynn, off he goes. Suicide dive into a DDT. Amazing. Jerry Lynn still got it indeed here. Into the ring goes Matt Seidel. And an elbow to, I think that was to the shoulder by the looks of it. What is Jerry Lynn going for here? He's trying to get the fight zone behind him. He's calling Seidel to his feet. Oh, he's turned away again, and Seidel took advantage of the distraction. Jerry Lynn got distracted by this raucous crowd. You see Seidel calling him to his feet, and over he goes, and the knee just clips the back of the head. Clipped the back of the head of Jerry Lynn. Right against that apron. Nothing but steel and wood there. Into the ring goes Jerry Lynn. Seidel. Beautiful frog splash there right across the entire body. Just covering a huge landing area. And a drop kick straight to the face, right in the side of the head. And here we go. 1, 2, no. Seidel shocked. Seidel shocked that Jerry Lynn managed to kick out after not being in the ring for a very long time. Up goes Seidel all the way up the top rope, and he's turning around. Beautiful moonsault right off the top rope. Go for the pin. This could be it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No. Seidel shouting at the referee. Referee not budging. That was a 2. We've seen it plain as day on the camera, and a double foot stomp. Now Seidel just kicking the chest of Jerry Lynn. Look at this, got him in a headlock. Oh, showing off. Oh, just continuing with the offense to Jerry Lynn. But Jerry Lynn, jawbreaker here, come on. Jerry's coming back into it, just misses the clothesline. Seidel missing everything. But Jerry Lynn just watching on. Both men just staring at each other. They're not sure what they're going to do, but Jerry Lynn takes advantage with a huge clothesline and leg drop. Both men were complimenting each other there, and Jerry Lynn just took advantage with the clothesline and double leg drop offense. Missing the chop, but gets it anyway. And he's got Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn's got him up and just collapses down face first. And a drop kick of his own to the face of Seidel, and Jerry Lynn scoping out Seidel here and going for a forearm there. Jerry Lynn's head gets kicked into the front row. Seidel coming back here. Seidel, knee straight to the arm. Straight to the arm, and a head scissors takes down Jerry Lynn. Seidel calling him to his feet once again. Head scissors, no. He says no, and a big clothesline by Jerry Lynn. Lynn calling Seidel to his feet. Jerry Lynn over the ropes and just gets sidestepped by Seidel. He ate the concrete, and a 𝗙𝗵𝗆 by Seidel here. Double knees, driving your head right into the ground. Absolutely nothing pretty about that in a sit-out fireman's carry. Christ, and Seidel all the way up there. What is he doing? All the way up there, and a huge moonsault. A huge moonsault right off of the top rope. In goes Jerry Lynn. Now what can Seidel be going for here? He's on the second rope. He's calling Jerry Lynn back to his feet. Seidel, moonsault, nope, turning around, DDT. A tilt-the-world DDT. And this is it. Here we go. Shooting star press. Count to 100. 2, 3. It is done. Seidel defeats Jerry Lynn in a very, very fast-paced match. What a win for Seidel here tonight. What a treat that EC3 just gave the Fight Zone. What a treat he just gave me and all the viewers at home. What a match that was, truly. All men just leaving through the crowd. Seidel and Jerry Lynn not enemies here tonight. They're leaving with each other. What a match.
This fight is for the FNN Heritage Championship. It is first the ultimate finisher,
𝗏𝗏𝗏, confident as ever going into this FNN Championship match for the Heritage Championship. Yes, it is making a return here tonight. This man prevailed as one of two men in the Heritage Championship Battle Royale to earn the spot in this match, to earn a shot at the FNN Heritage Championship. And the winner of this, whoever holds this championship, can cash it in for any championship shot, a shot at any championship in the whole company, as long as they give 1 week notice to 𝗏𝗏𝗏 so he can book that match perfectly. That's a fair enough stipulation. 𝗏𝗏𝗏's a businessman, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is here and he wants to add some finesse onto the FNN Heritage Championship. But the hardcore one stands in his way. And here he comes.
and his opponent, Hardcore 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
If you told me in 2021 that 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 would be making his return to FNN, I would have laughed. One, because before it, 2021, FNN was done. And two, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was retired from FNN. But look at him now. How do you like him now? He is in an FNN pay-per-view match for a championship. It's strange. It is definitely something that we would not have expected, but it's just more proof that anything can happen in Friday Night Nexus. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for the FNN Heritage Championship is coming right up, and there it is, being held high, the big gold. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, here we go, and it seems like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going for another handshake. Oh, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, as I said, the confidence, and he just got the piss slapped out his mouth for it. You do not slap 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is not going to end well, and now 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is shouting at him to just stay down, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 takes him down with a discus lariat, and you can see him calling him to his feet. What is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going for here? And a cutter right off of the second rope. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 already in trouble. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going for the pin. One. No, just a 1 count. See, at the same time, both of these men have angered each other, and you can see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now just taking it in a big back suplex, dropping him right down on the back of his head. Already these men are giving each other hard-hitting offense, and they were just in a battle royale earlier on tonight. You can see these men are still sweating from that match. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 bouncing off the ropes again. Here we go, and a stunner. He just stunned him right off the second rope. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going for the pin. This could be it. He could have 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's number once again. 3, no. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 shocked, and there's no surprise that he's shocked. No surprise at all. Oh, here we go. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with a big lariat. Takes him right down. Elbow to the back of the head. Hardcore 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and a DDT. Shooting a wee tribute out there to Raven, who was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's final match in FNN before he retired. Here we go. He's got him up, and a power bomb. There was no sandbagging there, just slamming him right down on his back. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 back to his feet though. No, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 still taking it to him, and it looks like he's going for another one of these DDTs. He's bringing the punishment here tonight. The walking haze machine is destroying 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here tonight. And a punch in the corner. And another for good measure. Big chop echoing throughout the arena. He's got him all the way up there. Looks like we're going for a superplex off the second. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was on the top rope. So it was just an extra snap to it, and look at this, just punching down on the face. This is what I'm talking about, the walking haze machine just destroys anything in his path. To still say that he is the locker room leader, and go for another power bomb here in the corner. Jesus, a buckle bomb. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 taking in the fight zone. Everyone's a fan of Big Bobbert-Hawley. Oh, he's gone for another power bomb, it seems. He's got him all the way up once again. He's walking on and just sits it out, leaving 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 elevated in the air, causes confusion. And now look at this, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 doing the deal and sits, kneels out of it. That is it. Bob Holly with the Holocaust. What a name for a move, that is all I'm going to say. And a variation on the Falcon Arrow, and he calls it the Holocaust. Only Bob Holly could get away with that. But here we go. Bob Holly, second row. Oh my god, I do not know what he was going for there, but his ass just ate the canvas. Oh, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, big punch straight to the face, and look at this. DDT spikes him on his head. Remember, Bob Holly got dropped on his head and his neck went kapoof. His neck broke, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 doing all these high octane moves, the cutters, the stunners, the DDTs, that is all playing a factor in that surgically repaired neck of Bob Holly, and that lariat just removes the head from the neck completely. Bob Holly now, big Irish whip into the barricade. What is Bob Holly going for here? Bob Holly, no, through the barricade. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bob Holly spearing him through the barricade, was not expecting that. But here we are nonetheless. Now Bob Holly, oh, against the barricade and slams him down. Oh, that is not good for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Not good at all. Into the ring goes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Forcefully, might I say, by Bob Holly. Bob Holly getting back into the ring, dragging 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's lifeless corpse to the centre of the ring. Perhaps going for a pinfall, and by the looks of it, you could count to 100 and that would be it. But no, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 powers out of the pinfall to the shock of Bob Holly. And a kick, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 getting back to his feet, spinning kick to the gut. Here we go, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, big neck breaker. The fourth variation of a neck-based offensive move here tonight by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. As I said, he is picking apart that neck of Bob Holly to his advantage. Up goes Bob Holly. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just thrown him to the floor. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 calling him to his feet though. Here we go. What is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going for here? To the middle rope and a huge moonsault. You love to see that. And Bob Holly might be shocked here. I don't think he was expecting 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to put up as much offense as he has. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 on right through, and a big neck breaker through the middle rope for extra momentum, and a leg drop right across the chest. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. The shock in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's face, and there's no surprise. No surprise that he's shocked. Everyone thought that was it for Bob Holly, but look at this, just beaten down in the face now. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 bringing out a more aggressive side, continuing to stomp in the back of the neck though. Very smart, as I said. Big stomps to the gut and a kick right across the chest. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going all the way up the top rope. Bob Holly getting back to his knees, and 𝗏 with a big head scissors. And you can see 𝗏 taking in the fight zone. And 𝗏 going back up to the top rope. This could be it. All the way down. Huge frog splash. 6-star frog splash. 𝗏𝗏 frog splash. 2, 3, no. So close, yet so far away. And just like that, Bob Holly regains some momentum to take control. It just beating the back of the neck of Chris Bay, perhaps revenge, and look at this, beat down in the corner. And he's continuing it, and look at this, just stomping on the chest. Just adding that extra pressure to the chest. Bob Holly coming back into this match like no tomorrow, back body drop. And now he's got him in a headlock here. He's got him in this headlock. Bob Holly slams him down. Here we go with these stomps once again. Jesus, just stomping all over the chest. And Bob Holly, perhaps he is calling back home to Mobile, Alabama. Slam! Count to 100. 2, 3. We have a new FNN Heritage Champion in the form of Bob Holly. Who would have expected this? Bob Holly holding the big gold. And wait a second, that's Cody Rhodes from earlier tonight. These two men have some history. Speaking of legacy, it was Cody Rhodes that betrayed Bob Holly to join Legacy, and it seems like Bob Holly has his first challenger and an unlikely foe here. And Bob Holly seems to be accepting the challenge. You can see the fight zone rejoicing that the FNN locker room leader, Bob Holly, is your FNN Heritage Champion. Who knows, he could cash that in for a shot at any other championship. Oh, we're going to head backstage to Eric Bischoff's Black Label announcement. Oh my, it seems like the Lucha Bros, the rumours have been true, and they have signed a contract with the slimy devil himself, Eric Bischoff. They are the new clients of the Black Label, and they go up against Los Luchadors up next for the FNN Tag Team Championships. This one goes out to you, Brody.
This fight is for the FNN Tag Team Championships. Each first, they are the team of Sin Cara and Carístico, Los Luchadores.
Who knew that when FNN returns that we would see the team of Carístico and Sin Cara as the new variation of Los Luchadores, which obviously used to be Sin Cara and Phoenix, but now Phoenix has turned his back on the white and gold and the bright colours of Los Luchadors, and now he is literally draped in black and white with Pentagon Jr. as members of the Black Label. The team that I would never have thought Rey Fenix would end up on. Pentagon Jr. maybe, he's got a bad side to him, but not Rey Fenix. And we are just awaiting the Lucha Bros themselves. Oh god, this is the darker Lucha Bros, the much darker variation of the team. that a lot of people are used to. And you can see there, Pentagon Jr. on our left, Rey Fénix on our right. Let's get the official announcement from our boy Josh.
And their opponent, representing the Black Label, Rey Fénix and Pentagon Jr., the Lucha Brothers.
So Rey Fénix, being a former FNN Tag Team Champion and a former FNN World Champion, is here walking into this pay-per-view match, the special marquee match for the newly designed FNN Tag Team Championships. And as mentioned, this one goes out to the champion for life, and that is the Border Watch's Luke Harper. You are forever remembered. You rest in power. This tag team match is coming right up there as the new belts, the Dark Order, Eye of the Exalted One, will watch over this division. And there they are, being held up high. The next two men to hold those championships will be your FNN Tag Team Champions. Starting off for the Los Luchadors is 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and for the Lucha Bros is Rey Fénix. Bell has been rung face to face, quite literally, into a collar and elbow tie up. Here we go into a headlock. Rey Fénix about to get bounced off the ropes by 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Here we go. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 with a big arm drag. And Rey Fénix's body just hits like a shite hitting a pan. And here we go, head scissors, and he's just saying, if you want to hit my body to the ground, I'll do it even worse to you. Big head scissors. And you can hear the fight zone right behind Rey Fénix here. Jesus, the eruption from the crowd for Rey Fénix, being an FNN original all the way back to season 1. That is where the fight zone are. They're loyal to the OGs, and just a big knee under the chin. Up to the top ropes, and here we go. That's a shootout to Scott Steiner with the Frankensteiner. Right there. Do the math, son. Sin Cara just got destroyed. Or the former Sin Cara, should I say. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Confusing name situation here. Going for a drop kick there, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 says no, kicks him in the leg. Head scissors. Oh Jesus. Listen to those boos. As I said, there's no heels, there is no faces. Rey Fénix stands right through it. You can see they're still booing. They're slowly turning back to cheers though. And wait a second, you see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 over there. Rey Fénix calling 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to his feet, and Sin Cara takes advantage, and once again, listen to the boos, there's no disqualification. And we know luchadors like to abuse tag team rules. Through the ropes goes Rey Fénix, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 over the top rope. The fans right behind all four of these luchadors here, and into a headlock goes Rey Fénix, and Sin Cara trying to get involved. Sin Cara wants a piece of him. And what the hell is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 doing? That's what I'm talking about. You put these two guys together and we get botch after botch. But look at this, just kicking the leg, and right into the steel steps goes Rey Fénix. Jesus. Oh, and once again, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 laying out Rey Fénix here tonight and stomping down on him. Double foot stomp, and here we go. Pentagon Jr. big head scissors. Pentagon Jr. ain't gonna sit back and watch his brother get beat up. Hell no. And wait a second. Pentagon Driver. Pentagon Driver. Jesus, you can see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 holding his neck immediately as Rey Fénix just watches on, and into the steel ring post goes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and once again, wait a second, Sin Cara up the top rope, diving head scissors, and takes down Pentagon. And you can see the fight zone completely on their feet, and just lays him out. Pentagon Jr. just punches Sin Cara in the face, and once again, all men fighting now. Out with your tag team rules. Big super kick by Pentagon. You can see Pentagon getting over to Sin Cara now, who is the legal man in this match. Pentagon isn't the legal man, Rey Fenix is, and you can see all men try to get some sort of organisation back into here. A big Saito suplex by Rey Fenix up to the top rope he goes, and an elbow drop just to stop 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Not that he was moving much. The strength, the power of Rey Fenix is untapped compared to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and you can see the Fight Zone loving what they are seeing. And Pentagon Jr. is the legal man now, as far as I am being told. And you can see this, look at this. Beautiful sunset flip powerbomb. We'll get a second. Pentagon driver, centre of the ring, out with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 1, 2, 3, out with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. It is elimination rules. It is elimination rules. You can see Pentagon Jr. just showing off. Here we go. He's trying to rip the mask. He's trying to rip the mask of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. We know that this is the biggest disrespect in Lucha Libre, and it is to damage, tamper, or try and remove your opponent's mask, and just double knees, drilling right into the head. 2, no. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just got decimated, and now Sin Cara trying to come back. It is now a 2-on-1 match, and a big slam right there, calling him to his feet. Here we go, big Irish whip into the corner. Oh, chop, kick to the leg. Now Sin Cara, second rope. And over he goes. Beautiful head scissors there. Takes Pentagon Jr. down. And the fans continue to boo Sin Cara. Here we go. Vintage Sin Cara. Single hand deadlift powerbomb. That could be it for Pentagon. We could just get Rey Fenix versus Sin Cara here. Who knows? 1, 2, 3. No, it takes a lot more than that. You can see Sin Cara shouting to the referee saying that could not be it. It takes a lot more than just one deadlift powerbomb to put away someone like Pentagon Jr. This man has the Aztec blood running through him, and here we go, another, not a Frankensteiner, Jesus. Dropping him right down his head. I don't know why he didn't go for a pin. Not smart on his behalf. Very not smart. You can see Sin Cara going to the top rope. Maybe this is perhaps why. He's calling Pentagon to his feet, asking for him to rise. Here we go. Sin Cara top rope, head scissors. Pentagon caught him. I thought he caught him. Huge powerbomb, and now you can see Pentagon Jr. has had enough of Sin Cara. In to the corner goes Sin Cara. Punch straight to the gut, tagging in Rey Fenix. Big Irish whip, and double elbow straight across the chest. And you can see Rey Fenix taking in the Fight Zone here tonight. Kicks him in the gut. Irish whip over the top rope, and punches him right down to the ground. Calling Sin Cara to his feet. Rey Fenix channeling something from deep inside him and just dives right over the top rope. Nothing fancy, no flips, just pure tackling offense at high speed. Stomps down on that arm, stomps down on the arm of Sin Cara. It seems like it's the end of days for the Los Luchadors here tonight. Rey Fenix taking in the Fight Zone. You can see the Fight Zone taking in Rey Fenix here tonight. Oh, kicks him right in the stomach. And here we are, knee straight to the head. Muscle Buster, here we come by Rey Fenix, drops him down on his neck, on his back. That has ended careers before. 2, 3, it is over. Rey Fenix with the crushing blow of a damn Muscle Buster, and your new tag team champions are the Lucha Bros. Who knows what the hell this means for tag team wrestling and Friday Night Nexus? We're going to head to a commercial break. That was the Lucha Bros, your new tag team champions.
Supremacy. SWA. Supreme Wrestling Alliance.
This fight will be a no canvas death match. And it's for the FNN Hardcore Championship.
A match that a lot of people have waited years to return. The no canvas death match. I think the only person that didn't want it to return is one of the competitors, and that is this man. That is Mike Bennett, the miracle of Friday Night Nexus. And you can see he is walking into this match confident as ever. We're getting called over, and it looks like he's putting on yet another show off of his abs and his biceps and everything else, which, fair enough, he's earned it. But now he's counting them. What is it, 𝗏𝗏? Come on, Mike Bennett, you could potentially die in this match. You're going up against the ultra-violent beast, for Christ's sake. I would not be walking in this confident. Let's hear it, Josh. Go ahead, do the announcing.
It is first. Here's a miracle. Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett walking into this match. He's never been in a match quite like this. You can see that no canvas. There is nothing to protect these wrestlers in this match. It is just going to be complete unadulterated violence. Ultra violence. We're shooting this one out to the man known as 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm sure Masada will be sending a few heartfelt messages to Mike Bennett in tribute to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
And his opponent, the ultraviolet beast,
Masada looking absolutely motivated here tonight, as he could get his first taste at FNN Gold here tonight, the FNN Hardcore Championship. And this man's been in a no canvas death match repeatedly throughout his career. The most famous of his matches is definitely in the No Pain Limits final against 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and there it is, the FNN Hardcore Championship. That match is coming right up. The championship is being held in the air. It is good to see it back. 100%, and here we go, no canvas deathmatch. One of the rarest matches in FNN, and you can see Mike Bennett getting the hell out of there. No surprise. You can see Masada calling him into the ring. Mike Bennett walking around to the other side. Very smart. Don't bow down to Masada. And here we are, face to face. Masada elbow to the back of the head and a big punch by Mike Bennett, giving him it straight back, and he felt a lot of that. But look at this. Masada beating down on Mike Bennett now. Neither men have took it to the mat just yet, and it seems like everything is about to change. A superplex seems to be about to happen here. He's got him all the way up there and right into that wood. Back first. He has no protection. He could end up with scalps and everything, and puts down Bennett once more. Masada going straight under that ring. He is looking for a first weapon here, and it is everyone's favourite kendo stick. He's got his kendo stick. Mike Bennett crawling for his life here. Not knowing what's about to hit him, and Masada misses. Mike Bennett takes advantage, punches him straight in the mouth twice. And here we go, reverse suplex. Amazing. It's a very great move to watch happen. It just looks so good. And the first shot with the kendo stick meets the head of Masada. One of the main event matches here tonight, and Bennett beating down on the face of Masada, perhaps trying to get blood out of him. But remember, this man bleeds for a living. You do not want to make Masada bleed. It could bring out a whole new monster. But continuing to beat him down in the corner. And look at that, just raking his face across the ropes as the fight zone boos him out of existence, and he just missed that neck breaker. Not very smart. He had too much momentum, and just went flying right over him, caught none of it. Nick Gage would be going off his head right now in commentary if this was GCW, but this is not, this is FNN. Bennett beating Masada down in the corner, and once again raking his head across the top rope, and slams his head down. Look at him just stomping down on the chest. Perhaps missing that neck breaker's pissed Mike Bennett off even more here tonight. Now Bennett's going underneath the ring. He wants a taste at the championship. He's got a steel chair here. Mike Bennett thinking about it. Should he bring this in? What angle should he bring it into the equation at? But now he's just stalking Masada. He's got the steel chair in hand and hits Masada straight in the head with it. Just violence. Look at this, got the neck breaker. He hit the neck breaker that time. He definitely hit it all that time. Look, I'm just grabbing the eyes of Masada, trying to rip them out of the socket, completely gouging them. Here we are, a drop kick straight to the face. Masada is rocked here. This is surprising. And get taken down again by Mike Bennett. Mike Bennett taking in those boos. I was not expecting Mike Bennett to be in control for this long, but now Masada coming back, blow after blow, taking it to Mike Bennett, and Bennett goes down. This is a war right here, just drops him right down with the hip breaker and an elbow straight to the chest. You can see the welts opening up. The welts opening up all over the body of Mike Bennett because he's just hitting this raw wooden pallet. It's like essentially wooden pallets, just long. Oh Jesus, here we go. Tribute out to Bob Holly. Big Alabama slam right onto that hard wood. 2, 3, no. I think even Masada's a bit shocked here. I don't think he was expecting it to go on for quite this long. And look at that, punch straight to the eye socket. Straight to the eye socket. Bennett saying that this is my ring. Mine. You can see the two guys booing him. Blew a kiss to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. That, you don't do that to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. You don't piss off 𝗏𝗏𝗏 by blowing a kiss to him just like that, taking him down, centre of this uncanvassed ring, punch to the gut, and another. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 waiting for Bennett to get back up and takes Bennett down with a kendo stick straight to the head now, just beating down on the body with the kendo stick. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏, kendo stick once again. He wasn't done. He was not done. Look at this, punch to his eye socket for good measure. And big back suplex takes Bennett down. And here we are, wrenching on the neck of Bennett, trying to take Bennett out completely. As I said, there is no canvas on this ring. If it looks different to any other ring canvas in the world, it's because it does not exist. And look at that, just the neck, right down on the neck. And right into the fucking forehead and busts him wide open. Jesus Christ. A punch with so much force, it instantly turns your opponent's face into a punched lasagna. Holy shit. And now Mike Bennett, big stomp right across the chest. Bennett perhaps seen blood and now he is infuriated. Kendo stick straight to the head of 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 has blood on his head. This is it, the blood is pouring out of both opponents' head quite profusely now. Big Irish whip into that corner and DDT right into that hardwood. He could have a scalp right in his forehead. Look at this, Bennett now just beating, barraging down the crimson mask upon the face of the ultraviolet beast. This is not looking good. He's got a ladder now. It looks like we have a leftover ladder for the ladder match that happened earlier on tonight. Look at these. No one is in their seat. Everyone is on their feet. And here we go, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 down and out. Mike Bennett, a ladder right across the back and the back of the head, and once again across the back and the lower spine, now propping it in that corner. That ladder is a dangerous weapon to whoever uses it. Right into it. Multiple places that ladder would have caused damage to there. But now 𝗏𝗏𝗏 coming back into this match. Big Irish whip into the corner. Bennett hits hard, flops onto the ground, and he's gone into it once again, hits into it. Now he's leaning against it. Wait a second, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 scoop slam through the ladder. Holy shit, go for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. The blood pouring out of the head. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 wondering how was that not it. The blood will be getting into his eyes and everything. Big wind up elbow there. Oh, just grazing the boots against the head. Grazing the boots right against the head. He's telling Mike Bennett to get to his feet, but he's not listening. So he's just going to beat him down with a kendo stick. Now he's got a steel chair. Oh my god, the blood pouring out of the head of Mike Bennett now. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 going to that middle rope. Bennett strategically moving that chair out of his head, away from his head. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏 saying, motherfucker, you did not just do that. He ruined his plans. And now he's called him to his feet and just hits him with the steel chair. Look at the blood on that chair. Propped in the corner. And here we go, slammed down onto that canvas once more. The ultraviolet beast is in his element here. Irish whip into the corner, and here we go. Pinball, boing. Head into the chair. Head meets steel equals collateral damage. And that was not it. I don't know, did Masada stop the pin there? Masada not done with Mike Bennett? I think it may have been Masada that stopped the pin. It doesn't seem like he is done with Mike Bennett here tonight. He's got that table. He has that table in hand. Mike Bennett getting himself back to his feet. I don't think Masada knows. I don't think Masada can see because of that table. You can see Mike Bennett strategically waiting for him to set up that table, and now he just takes control. Big Irish whip into that corner. Into the corner of that barricade. Jesus. And a punch straight to the face. Masada not letting that put him down. Powerbomb position. He's got him up. He's got the elevation part right into the turnbuckle and down to the floor. Jesus, he must have seen Bob Holly do it earlier on tonight and now he's doing it. Now Masada fixing the table properly where he wants to put it now. Holy shit. Holy shit, can you hear that fire? This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. If anyone's heard Mick Foley talk about burning tables, or Edge talking about burning tables, they described it that they could smell their flesh burning, they could smell their flesh cooking before the fire was put out. That is what could happen to one of these men if that table is used. Big elbow to the eye of Masada and a big boot for good measure by Mike Bennett. This is not looking good. That fire is raging on. The fight zone on their feet. Masada put against the rope. No. The patented choke slam. He's got him in the choke slam. Oh shit, Jesus. And just like that, the fire is extinguished with the body of Masada, and he needs to get him back in the ring for the pin. Just like that, the trajectory of this whole match, he's turning him over. He didn't hook the leg. 2, 3, no, if he hooked the damn leg. If he hooked the damn leg, that could have been it. But no, he was too busy being cocky and overconfident. Big super kick straight to the face. Hooks the leg that time. But it was too long after. Masada's a different breed. Violence fuels him, it doesn't destroy him. And here we go, choke slam once again. Centre of the ring. A big choke slam. That is it. 1, 2, count to 100. No. The shock on Mike Bennett's face. That could have been it, but it was not. And listen to the boos. Now he's just grabbing at the eyes once again, trying to destroy Masada here. How in the hell do you get chokeslammed through a table, chokeslammed in the ring again, and it doesn't put you away? He's a new breed of ultra violence. And he's got that kendo stick and beats him down in the corner. Jesus, now he's just choking him. Look at that image. You'll remember the name Mike Bennett when you think of an FNN no canvas deathmatch, that is for sure. Big Irish whip. Mike Bennett ducking under, here we go. Oh, flapjacked him right in to the ring. It ain't nothing but the damn scalps. Wait a second, Masada, how in the hell can Masada just come back after that? He's missing all these punches, perhaps the blood is blinding him in the eyes now. And look at that! What a rebound. What a rebounded punch in that. He has just exposed the turnbuckle pad. And again, what the hell? Exposing 2 turnbuckle pads, and you can see the referee fixing them. He wants to keep some sort of order in this match. Oh, and you can see he was threatening the referee with it there, but the referee does it anyway. Now Mike Bennett is pissed off. Mike Bennett is pissed off by this referee. He wanted to use absolutely zero protection to destroy Masada, but it looks like he's going to have to do it some other ways. Here we go, another. No, he's not getting the choke slam. Alabama Slam City coming from 𝗏𝗏𝗏. No, Jesus! Hangs him up in those ropes. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 screaming at the top of his lungs saying, "You are over." And here we go, Death Valley Driver right into the canvas. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏 saying that he's tuning up something. What the hell is 𝗏𝗏𝗏 going for now? Oh my god, he's gone for another Death Valley Driver. What in the hell is 𝗏𝗏𝗏 doing here? 𝗏𝗏𝗏 got Mike Bennett, got him on the ropes. He's bleeding profusely out of the head. He's thinking, what can he do? What can he do here? Mike, he's trying to get the blood out of his eyes. That's exactly what he was doing there. I couldn't quite tell, but look at that. He got some of the blood out of his eyes. He regained control of the match. And it's not looking good for Mike Bennett. Dragging him to the centre of the ring. You can see that blood. Playing a factory has lost a lot of blood. But no, not just yet. You're not putting Mike Bennett away that fast. Here we go. Big Irish whip. Off the ropes. And a hip toss. Once again onto that zero protection. Just pure wood. And he's getting another table. Did we really need another table? It's a death match. Fair enough. It's a death match. Everything is legal. Death can happen at any time. Irish whip into the corner. Goes Mike Bennett. And now he's raking his head across the ropes. Revenge from earlier on in the match. And up he goes, perhaps for a power slam and a big one right onto that kendo stick. Christ, that's a very sore back. That is a very sore back right there. Table is set up, centre of the ring. Or not centre, just in the top right corner, may I say. Alabama Slam time once again. The second Alabama Slam of the match. That other one was, who knows what that was. All he did was kill Mike Bennett with that almost like a feint Alabama Slam. Getting halfway through it, wait a second. Sunset Flip Powerbomb. Someone was playing possum. 1, 2, 3, no. Very close, very close. 2.9. Mike Bennett. Irish whip into the corner. Punching down on 𝗏𝗏𝗏's head. Continuing to do it. The fans chanting along. He did a total of 6 kicks there according to the fans. According to the sold out, absolutely packed fight zone here tonight. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Mike Bennett's got him up top and holy shit. And slams him down. Holy shit, through the table, this is it. Mike Bennett, look at that for an image, but doesn't hook the leg. 3, no. If they only hooked the leg, it could have been a different story. We could have seen Mike Bennett as a champion, but we did not because he did not hook the leg. And a big picture perfect drop kick. Mike Bennett stomping down on the stomach of 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Look at him now, just beating down on the head. Beating down on the head of 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, Mike Bennett calling him to his feet. What could Mike Bennett be going for? He's got a kendo stick once again, takes 𝗏𝗏𝗏 down. Now Bennett, absolutely covered in blood, sweat and tears here, going to put the killing blow on 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 says no, big kendo stick straight to the gut and continuing to beat down on Mike Bennett until there is nothing left. Calling Bennett to his feet. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 stalks him and here we go. No, he's got him up. Another one of his hip breakers, completely decimating the lower back hip area. big Irish whip into the corner. And here perhaps we're going for another Death Valley driver. Death Valley driver. Wait a second. He rolls through. He keeps him held. And one last Death Valley driver, centre of the ring. And he hooks the leg. 2, 3. We have a new FNN Hardcore champion for the first time ever. Masada holds gold in Friday Night Nexus, and you can see even he doesn't believe it. What a no canvas death match that was. And you can see he holds the FNN Hardcore Championship high. Mike Bennett loses. Masada is your new champion and the winner of the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗆 Ultra Violent Tournament. You can see Masada is ecstatic. I mean, when you get a fighting champion, you don't get much more fighting champion than the Ultra Violent Beast. The man loves to be in the ring. And the Fight Zone are very happy here tonight. But you can see some of them boo, some of them were Mike Bennett fans. But Masada is your FNN Hardcore champion. What a result. What a result. I mean, I was rooting for him. I was rooting for Masada because you gotta be a Masada mark. You gotta be a Masada mark at all times. But Masada is your FNN Hardcore champion. Just want to send a wee thank you out to my amazing patrons and everyone else watching at home. But in specifically, I want to thank King Cobra 73A, Awesome Media Guy, Donny, Connor James, the Welsh Phoenix, Liam my boy, TheSonicWolves, Hornet Killer 123, Visions by Zoe, and of course this Gen Gaming. We're just going to head to some scheduled advertisements. Wait a second, we're meant to run more commercial breaks, but holy shit, it looks like the fight between 𝗏𝗏 and Eddie Kingston has finally reached the arena here. Referee is with them, big punches by Eddie Kingston. 𝗏𝗏 coming back, big kick straight to the gut and an elbow for good measure. It is not looking good for Eddie Kingston already. They have been fighting for weeks. They've been fighting whenever they find each other. They couldn't do any press interviews or anything on the run up to FNN Legacy because they just kept fighting whenever they seen each other at any sort of event. It has been a crazy time, but you can see 𝗏𝗏 is just done with Eddie Kingston. He doesn't want to hear any more from him. He's saying, "This is my place. I am the king bastard." 𝗏𝗏 reverse DDT, slamming Eddie Kingston right down. And Jesus trying to throw him off the stage. I have just been made aware the ring crew have managed to get the apron back on. And wait a second, no! Christ, again, throwing someone off of a high height and shooting star press for good measure. Jesus Christ. We knew this match was going to pull no punches, and it's sure already. Jesus, wait a second. Chicken wing suplex. Just dragging the whole body straight in, and you can see 𝗏𝗏's heading to the ring. The ring, back with the canvas, back for the safety of the competitors. As we get told earlier on tonight, the match has to end inside that FNN ring. You can see he's telling Eddie Kingston to get his ass to the ring, but he just gets thrown off the stage. But wait a second, Kingston with the super strength. Here we go, just ducked 𝗏𝗏 there and taking it to 𝗏𝗏, beaten down. tied him up in the ropes and slams him down. Holy shit. I've never seen the ropes get used like that in my life. But Eddie Kingston now, you could see him grabbing that shoulder. Perhaps he hit the ground far too hard when he got tossed off the stage. But here we go. Oh, beautiful. I don't think there's... He's definitely in the top 10 of the men that can do some brutal suplexes. Oh, and he just rakes the eyes of Pac. This match was not going to be a match. It was going to be a fight from the very beginning. Impaler DDT, driving his head into the ground. This could be it. 2, 3, no. As I said, this match has been going on for weeks, technically, this fight. So I don't expect it to go on too long. Definitely not. But you can see Eddie Kingston, big knee straight to the face of Pac. Takes Pac down. Pac is rocked here by Eddie Kingston, kicks him into the corner, and again stomping down on the body, and once more. And Pac watching him, and a big leg drop across the head. Pac, oh, just missing the 450. Didn't quite feel all of it. He's telling Eddie Kingston, get back into the ring. Telling him, get back in here. And once again, shouting at him this time. Eddie Kingston not going to say no. And you can see he took his eyes off Eddie Kingston and paid the price to the Piper. Into the corner goes Pac. And going for a big kick there, but Pac catches the leg. Pac with a stiff European uppercut. Kicks him in the gut with the spinning kick. Big clothesline over the top rope. Pac keeps watching. The crowd are solely behind this match. And over the ring, 𝗏𝗏 right over the ropes. And into the barricade. It looks like he might have went head first into it. And thrown all over the place. Pac just manhandling Eddie Kingston. And look at that, just throwing his entire body onto the body of Eddie Kingston. Kingston continuing to be rocked, just getting tossed about the whole arena. And a kick straight to the gut. Kicks his leg out from beneath him. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Look at this. Big Irish whip. Oh, right into the corner. And wait a second. We already seen it happen once through the barricade. I was half expecting this to be all over the arena, and they are not failing to live up to the expectations. The crowd's chanting, "This is awesome," tossing Pac into the crowd and continuing to beat down on Pac. Perhaps Pac is out on his feet. He did just get put through a damn barricade. Look at him. Kingston just barrage of fisties. Fists after fists. And look at this. Oh, drops him down on the back of the neck. Drops Eddie Kingston. Or Eddie Kingston drops Pac down on the back of the neck, should I say. And you can see just tossing him into this pit in the middle of the crowd. Continues to throw him all about, rearranging the furniture, and he's got him up. Wait a second. Oh! Just slams him through the table. Right through it. Nothing pretty about it. And slams his head into the concrete. There's no padding there, you can see. That is just the raw concrete, and he just slammed. Bounced his head off of it. Oh, gets punched in the face by Pac. And a snapmare for good measure here. Big elbow straight down on top of the head. Pac calling him to his feet. Wait a second. Kicks him in the gut, puts the bin over his head. And a big drop kick. Innovative offense right here. Not looking good for Eddie Kingston. Pac finally walking back towards the ring here. Eddie Kingston still just out cold, it seems, in the crowd. And over goes Pac. Wait a second, Eddie Kingston back to his feet. We just couldn't quite see because of the crowd. And now you can see him storming back into the ring and just tries to take it to Pac, but Pac says no. Pac with these kicks to the legs, but meets a sucker punch and a big chop straight to the face by the looks of it. And now Kingston taking control. Looks like he's getting him into an inverted figure 4 leg lock here. He's got it cinched in deep. This is not looking good for Pac. I was not expecting Eddie Kingston to pull this out, but you can see him stomping that leg. Or hitting that leg, sorry, the one that he just kicked repeatedly. The exact one that he just kicked repeatedly. And a big reverse DDT by Pac. Up to the rope goes Pac. And a big double knee straight down on the head. Oh Jesus, this is not looking good. He's just picking him apart. Picking apart Eddie Kingston here. Big Irish whip into the corner. Punch to the spine. Elbow to the face by Eddie Kingston. But forearm. No, Eddie Kingston stays in control. Big shoulder thrust into the corner. Here we go. Kingston's got him up top. What is he going for? Cutter. Oh no. That was almost a stunner jawbreaker maneuver. Just completely decimating Pac off the top rope here. Big Irish whip into the corner he goes. And a big kick to the top of the head. Just like that. Something as simple as a kick straight to the face is a difference maker in this match. Big Irish whip, nope, head scissors, Hurricanrana, centre of the ring. Pac remains in control of this match. Quick fire chops and another Hurricanrana. Oh God, how can you boo Pac? He is just shown it all here. He has stayed in control of this match consistently now, just raking at the face once again. He's just been absolutely untouchable. Big Irish whip into the corner and a stiff European uppercut. Pac in control here. He's going for a power bomb. He can't quite get him up. No, big back body drop by Eddie Kingston. Couldn't get him up for that. And he's going for a crucifix here, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Face to face, both men go. And straight up forearm by Eddie Kingston. And you can see Kingston dazed after that. And a big kick to the side of the head. A big massive drop kick to the side of the head by Kingston. Wait a second, here we go. Up to the second rope goes Pac. Sunset flip powerbomb keeps in for the pin. 1, 2, oh, it may have just been pure muscle memory by Eddie Kingston there that made him kick out. And wait a second, Rings of Saturn. The Rings of Saturn locked in deep, and you can see Eddie Kingston trying to hold on. This match has to be won by pinfall. Submissions are not in effect, so this does not matter, but you can see Eddie Kingston is fading. Pac is choking out Eddie Kingston. I think he's out. Eddie Kingston is out cold. And Pac dragging his corpse towards the corner. Pac now going up the top rope. Black Arrow. That is it. Eddie Kingston's out. He is completely out here. He got completely decimated by Pac to the point that he could not kick out because it choked him out with the Rings of Saturn, also known as the Brutalizer. But the Pac prevails and puts out Eddie Kingston. Oh, what a fight. And it's no surprise that Pac comes out on top. He has been absolutely dominant here on Friday Night Nexus, decimating the hand of God. Anyone else in his path, Pac is in Friday Night Nexus and is clearly here to stay. is now time for that time of the evening, the FNN World Championship match. The third match in this rivalry of what we thought was friendly competition until 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the challenger, changed the landscape and beat down Buddy Murphy and left him beaten and bloody. The main event of FNN Legacy comes right up next. Buddy Murphy, 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for the FNN World Championship. Enter the fight zone.
The following fight is for the FNN World Championship!
For over 3,000 days, the man that is about to grace our screens, this man right here, has been your defending FNN World Champion. Even when FNN wasn't a company, he was out there defending the FNN World Championship. And you can see he is entering the fight zone right here. Confident as ever, wearing the white and gold, coming in to this huge match here tonight. It's just one of those things, is when you think of the FNN World Championship, Buddy Murphy's name will forever be cemented upon it, regardless if he is champion or not, and he held that belt high. This is FNN Legacy. This is your main event of the night. Buddy Murphy is prepared to go to war here tonight to defend the fight zone, to defend that FNN World Championship. You can see he's taking his sweet ass time to get to that ring, as the champion should. But if you notice, there is something unusual here. 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 managed to slip his way into being the second competitor entering this match. Who knows how? But you've got Buddy Murphy here, champion for 3,000 days, didn't win the championship in the greatest of manner, but he sure as hell defended it on FNN's return episode, defended it in the gauntlet match, and defeated a lot of other competitors. Former world champion was in that match. But now Buddy Murphy goes up against the current NWA World Champion. And you can hear the fight zone. It's awesome just because Buddy Murphy is here. You love to see it. Main event Murphy is here. It is just the FNN World Championship on the line, not the NWA World Championship. Buddy Murphy just cares about the championship that he holds in his hands right now. That is the only one that matters at the moment. And he is going to hold that belt high in one moment. And there we go, and the crowd erupts with positivity for the FNN World Champion. Buddy Murphy 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is coming up real soon. And he's just going to do it once more, sending it out there. There it is, the belt that will be on the line. And we just await the arrival of the national treasure. The lights are down in the fight zone. This is FNN Legacy. That is the national treasure taken in this absolutely sold out arena here tonight. The lights shine on nothing but the national treasure. An Anglo-Saxon warrior, a gladiator. 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏 is here to go one-on-one with 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆, the NWA World Champion. And 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏's taking his time to get to the ring. Well, as Taz says, that was some big ass gimmick pyro right there. 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏, the NWA World Champion for over 900 days, defending it against all sorts of opponents, from Tim Storm to Colt Cabana to Cody Rhodes, and of course to our FNN World Champion 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆, defeating 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆 a few months back to claim his spot here in the FNN Legacy main event. 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏, the national treasure, the gladiator, the oblivion to 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆's light. This man is here to strip 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆 of the FNN World Championship. And after the beatdown that he gave him a few weeks ago, that could perhaps be what happens here tonight. But 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆 is ready here. And 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏 taking in the fight zone. The fight zone taking in 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏 here tonight. Jesus Christ. 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏's coming in like some sort of new age messiah here. The national treasure has fully arrived at FNN Legacy. This is your main event coming up, the match that everyone has been waiting for, the match that is everyone constantly sitting on the edge of their seat because they are not sure. They are fearing that 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆 could lose the FNN World Championship, and that is a very strange thing to even think about. Thinking about 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆 without that championship is just like thinking about FNN without death matches. It just doesn't sound right. But everything has to change once in a while, and could 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏 be that change? That is the question that we will get answered by the end of this night. As I said, this is your FNN Legacy main event. 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏 versus 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆, and it is coming right up next for the FNN World Championship. We are going to pass you over to our Master of Ceremonies for this absolutely stacked FNN World Championship match. Let's hand you over to Josh Morrell.
First, the NWA World Champion, the National Treasure, 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏, and his opponent, FNN World Champion, he is the Aussie Iron Man,
The time for trash talking is over. The time for talking in general is over. It's now time for a FNN Legacy main event. Already dropped toe hold on to the middle rope, and 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏's elevated knee drop right down onto 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆. 𝗥𝗵𝗄𝗏's already taking control and continues with a knee right down on the head of 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗆. Nick Aldis, as I said, he's decimated Buddy Murphy in the past. That is what he's here to do again in a pile driver, Christ. Already aiming for that neck, and if you remember way back at the beginning of FNN Season 3, Buddy Murphy was injured with a neck injury. Thankfully it's not plaguing him anymore, but could that old injury plague him here if Nick Aldis attacks it enough? Who knows, but Nick Aldis in full control, just trying to separate the top of the head from the jaw. Violence, lovely violence, that's what that is. Big Irish whip into the corner goes Buddy Murphy. Nick Aldis completely towering over Buddy Murphy. Both of the men have clearly put on some weight for this main event match, but the size of Nick Aldis compared to Buddy Murphy is unparalleled. Jesus Christ. And Nick Aldis showing that raw power here, but Buddy Murphy kicks him in the gut. And Buddy Murphy, wait a second, what is this? Jesus! Almost had him packaged up before flipping him over with that suplex, and right down on the back of the head with that elbow, the point of the elbow right into the back of the head of Nick Aldis, and Buddy Murphy watches on as Nick Aldis gets to his knees. And now Buddy Murphy just has to try and pick the big man down. Look at the size difference between these two. Jesus. And you can see it seems like they just both decided that they'll go for the binary oppositions in this match. One man is wearing white and the other is wearing black. Do you fade to black and have the end of the championship, or do you continue on? Buddy Murphy now. Buddy Murphy going outside the ring. Second thoughts, getting up onto the ropes. Perhaps going for some sort of springboard manoeuvre there. Just misses. Buddy Murphy doesn't get it. Nick Aldis sidesteps. Now here we are. Big chop straight to the chest and another for good measure. Nick Aldis just staring, trash talking him more. Irish whip into the corner. And a huge chop echoing throughout the arena. You can hear there's no booing happening. They just love both men in this ring. But as I say, the Fight Zone loyals, those Buddy Murphy loyals that were always saying that he is their champion, are scared. We've seen it on social medias, we've seen it in the YouTube comments, that people are scared that Buddy Murphy could lose the championship here. And it's not looking good as Nick Aldis just completely manhandles him throughout this and just slaps him down. And a big elbow. Nick Aldis in full control so far. Kicks him in the back of the leg, and another. Buddy Murphy coming back here tonight and gets him into a suplex. Got him up and drops him down. Buddy Murphy putting him down, folding up like an accordion it seems, and putting him down even more. Here we are. He's got him tied up and just stomps down on the wrist. Stomps right down on the wrist of Aldis. He's picking up the body of Aldis. Kicks him in the gut. Wait a second. Murphy's Law. Jesus, centre of the ring. This could be it. Murphy's Law this early into the match. 1, 2, 3. No. Murphy shocked, no doubt. No, there's. How else could you be than shocked after that? Jesus. Murphy punching him in the face and a forearm. Murphy shocked. He just kicked out of the Murphy's Law. It's not the first time someone's kicked out of the Murphy's Law, and Murphy just tosses him into the air and drops him down in a knee to the side of the head. Now Buddy Murphy, what's he going for here? Single knee down to the face. Buddy Murphy in control of this match here. Calling Aldis to his feet. Murphy on the second drop. Missile drop kick does not connect at all. And he just meets the canvas. Nick Aldis big throw into the corner, and Buddy Murphy collapses down. Stomps in his face. Nick Aldis just walking around the body of Buddy Murphy. Now he's all the way up top. And this picture perfect elbow drop going for the pin. 1, 2, this is it, 3, no. Aldis shocked, shouting at the referee saying, how could that not be it? Elbow once again. Aldis picking up Buddy Murphy. Big Irish whip into the corner. And here we go, continuing to rake his face. There's going to be welts, there's going to be burn marks, there's going to be cuts that are going to eventually show up in that face due to all these stomps and grazes that Nick Aldis keeps pulling out during this match. He's got him up, power slam position. Oh, and drops him down shoulder first. And look at that, continuing to weld the boot round the face of Buddy Murphy. Now he's just grabbing at the face, grabbing at the eyes, the nose, the cheekbones, everything. Nick Aldis picking apart Buddy Murphy here. Big Irish whip into the corner. And a knee down in the face. We can't quite see Buddy Murphy's face correctly, if there's any welts or anything forming on it. And a huge back suplex. We'll find out in due course, as it takes time for these things to produce on the face. Now Nick Aldis lifting up Buddy Murphy. Nick Aldis, powerbomb, boom! Blasts his head right into the ground with authority. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, no! So close, you can see even the shocked face of Nick Aldis here, that he thought that was it, but not just yet. Don't count the champion out. Atomic drop. Dropping him right down on his knee. Big Irish whip into the corner. And a dragon leg screw for good measure. Nick Aldis just looking at Buddy Murphy here. He's taken that padding off, the padding that protects the wrestlers, and just slams his face against it. Remember I mentioned those welts? Do you remember I mentioned the cuts that could be forming? Most indefinitely they are going to be appearing any second now. Big chop after chop. Nick Aldis up the top rope, showing off, and wait a second, Buddy Murphy, Jesus. I did not even see Buddy Murphy there. How did he get back to his feet? And big slam and a senton. And you can actually see Buddy Murphy's bleeding out of his mouth. And he does indeed have a graze on the left side of his face from all the violence, and a big neck breaker here. A big neck breaker. And going for a 450 splash, just catching the back of it. Just catching it on the back of Nick Aldis. Buddy Murphy dragging Nick Aldis to the centre of the ring. And he stomps on the arm. He's got him by the back of the head, just holding the back of the head, and drives it right into the mat, almost like a curb stomp. Now Murphy going to try the 450 splash again. Nope, he's calling Nick Aldis to his feet. But you can see Nick Aldis just rolling onto his stomach. That completely destroys the purpose of... wait a second, no! Ow! A flurry of offense there. Big, crucial shoot style blows. And he's trying again for the last time. Buddy Murphy bouncing off the ropes, 450 splash, caught him in the back. Nick Aldis, very smart, rolled back onto his middle, and look at this again. More of these kicks and strikes. Buddy Murphy taking control here tonight. Got him in the suplex, and he's taking him centre of the ring. Big suplex, breaking the back of Nick Aldis. Irish whip into the corner they go. Nick Aldis bounces out the way, and look at that flurry of blows. And now he's just wrenching the ankle round the bottom rope. It's all legal. No disqualifications on Friday Night Nexus. Bouncing him off the ropes, and a hip toss. Takes the champion down. Nick Aldis bringing the violence here. You can see that bruise on the side of Buddy Murphy's face. Oh my god. Just turning him around once more, and here he goes. Shoulder first into the barricade, and a knee straight to the face for good measure. Nick Aldis chop right here, and another one. Oh, wait a second. Buddy Murphy coming back. Forearm after forearm, kick after kick. The champion spirit is alive. Back suplex. Drops him down on the knee. And kicks him in the face by the looks of it. Buddy Murphy trying his best to stay in this match after all the offense that he is sustained by. Oh, wait a second. Lundarting him right into the middle. Right into the middle turnbuckle. That was some brutal move right there. And here we go. Another one of these curb stomps. Right into the ring. Big Irish whip. Into the corner. Goes Nick Aldis. Up to the top rope. Buddy Murphy pulling out all the stops, pulling out everything in his arsenal. Superplex, here we go. No, wait a second. Holy shit, super brain buster. 1, 2, 3, no. Shades of El Generico and could not finish it. Buddy Murphy shocked with the super brain buster there. Snapmare. Kick to the lower spine of Nick Aldis. Buddy Murphy, the fighting spirit, the champion spirit, the FNN World Champion, is taking it to Nick Aldis here tonight. And continues just beating down, bouncing him off the ropes, and throws him up in the air again. The power of Buddy Murphy. And look at him tying him up once again. Tying up Nick Aldis. And stomps down on the arm. Buddy Murphy taking it to the NWA World Champion. We've got a roll up here, a classic small package. That could have been it, but Nick Aldis pushes Buddy Murphy off. He manages to kick out. Up to the top rope goes Nick Aldis once again, and an enziguri right off. And he hit the steel chair on the way down. Wait a second, Buddy Murphy keeping his eyes on him, in a suicide dive. Oh, what a match this has been. What a main event for FNN Legacy. And look at Buddy Murphy still just taking it to Nick Aldis, throwing him all over the place. We've seen fighting happening all over the arena here tonight. Buddy Murphy in full control here, taking in the fight zone. The fight zone taking in Buddy Murphy. This is Aldis versus Murphy 3. If you're just popping in now, then this match has been months in the making. Buddy Murphy throwing Nick Aldis into the ring. Big elbow straight to the face. And in he goes. Buddy Murphy kicks to the gut. Brutal right there. Up to the top rope goes Buddy Murphy. And he's saying it is all over. Could he be going for the spiral tap here? He is all the way up there. No, he goes for an elbow drop. Nick Aldis, knee straight to the face. Something as little as that can change the momentum of the match. Nick Aldis, the Mongrovian chop straight there to the throat. And a big chop. And another one. Nick Aldis turning around Buddy Murphy. Propping him on the top rope. Nick Aldis looking for a super back suplex here. All the way up there, dropping him right down on the back of his neck. Holy shit. And Nick Aldis stomping down in the face even more, bringing the violence even more to Buddy Murphy. And just one after another, 3 consecutive stomps to the face. Nick Aldis just watching on, saying, come on, bring it, fight. but it doesn't seem like Buddy Murphy is bringing the fight right at this certain moment, as Nick Aldis is decimating, and he's got him chicken winged once again. Double underhook suplex right there, throws him right across the ring. Big Irish whip into the corner and a huge devastating clothesline, and here we are, just choking him in that corner. Whatever Buddy Murphy has thrown at Nick Aldis, he comes back with more offense and a huge hammer throw. And you can see a bruise forming on the arm and on the lower back of Buddy Murphy. Nick Aldis is quite literally beating him black and blue here tonight. I've never seen Buddy Murphy get obliterated like this before. Look at this, snake eyes right on to the exposed turnbuckle. The referee really needs to get that under control. And here we go, continuing to punch exactly where that bruise is, exactly where that welt is in the back of Buddy Murphy. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. So close, yet so far away. Nick Aldis needs to find something to put Buddy Murphy away, but just like that, Buddy Murphy comes back in with the offense. And look at this, right into the bottom rope once again, or the middle rope, sorry, the middle turnbuckle. Buddy Murphy in control, got him up, drops him down, big senton, has Nick Aldis rocked here. Single knee straight down onto the head. Buddy Murphy, your defending champion here tonight. Is he in trouble or will he prevail? It is looking good for Buddy Murphy in this specific second. Right into that. Jesus. You can see Buddy Murphy's face messed up as he just chucked Nick Aldis right into that exposed turnbuckle. Kicks Nick Aldis in the gut. Big punch to the top of the head. And Buddy Murphy throwing Nick Aldis to the floor. Looks like we're about to see Buddy Murphy fly. Bouncing off the ropes. Here we go. Right down. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 match, bouncing Nick Aldis off the barricade, right back into the ring, calling Aldis to his feet. Nick Aldis slowly getting back to his feet. Buddy Murphy, blockbuster, right over the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, no! The shocked face of Buddy Murphy, the completely battered and bruised Buddy Murphy that is. Kick to the gut. Murphy tried to come back into another one of these package manoeuvres. Trap the arm. Big suplex. Tried to grab Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis rolling to the outside. Now Buddy Murphy calling Aldis to his feet. Buddy Murphy springboards right off, and the knees connected with the face of Aldis, and the feet connecting to the top of the head. Amazing right there. Using the ring to his advantage. Now Buddy Murphy getting back into the ring. Nick Aldis is in trouble. Snapmare kick to the bottom of the spine. Buddy Murphy, and another one. Here we go, right into the spine. Murphy picking him up, stalking him, kicks him in the gut, stomps in the hand and kicks the lower back once again, completely working over the whole body here. Buddy Murphy kick to the gut, and wait a second, is he going for the Murphy's Law? He does indeed hit the Murphy's Law. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. Once again, Nick Aldis kicks out of the Murphy's Law. Buddy Murphy with the huge knee, and it seems like Buddy Murphy is leaving the ring, and he is looking for some plunder. That is a steel chair. Buddy Murphy eyeing down Nick Aldis, steel chair in hand. Nick Aldis does not know, and no, he does not get it. Steel chair gets thrown to the ground. Big bulldog by Nick Aldis, and look, more of these knees to the side of the head, to the front of the head. The Fight Zone are on their feet. 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 has the steel chair in hand. And he just beats it down the back of Buddy Murphy. It is a mugging, and Buddy Murphy is bleeding after that. Oh Jesus, he just stomped on the chair. He is bleeding after that steel chair grazed his head. He is bleeding profusely. 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 taking it to him, but Buddy Murphy coming back. Chops, kicks, forearms. 𝗏𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 down to one knee. Turn them around. Big clothesline. Completely folded 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 inside out. Buddy Murphy coming back right here. Big Irish whip into the corner. It says turn them around. Punching down on the head. Buddy Murphy telling him what's real, and a hell of a kick right there in the corner. Up he goes, Buddy Murphy, top rope, eyeing down on 𝗏𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧. Wait a second, spiral tap connected. The Aussie assault drone, 2, 3, no! Murphy shouting at the referee saying that was it, but it was not. And here we go, another one of these stiff kicks to the lower spine. Buddy Murphy taking in the Fight Zone. It is not a good time to gloat. Big chops. Chop after chops, and another one for good measure. Buddy Murphy trying to come back into this match desperately. There's been 2 Murphy's Laws and a spiral tap, and we're looking at a 3rd Murphy's Law. Does it put away 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧, or does 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 prevail? Who knows? Buddy Murphy's got him in the corner, putting 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 on the top rope. And wait a second, what is Buddy Murphy doing? Buddy Murphy, oh no, holy shit, suplex to the outside. Jesus, both of the wrestlers feeling like you see Buddy Murphy holding exactly where that big welt is in his back, that big massive bruise that has been a result of 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧's attacks here tonight. You can hear the crowd chanting, fight forever. The Fight Zone are loving this. 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 roll to the outside and a suicide dive, Jesus. Our cameras were getting some reaction shots of this absolutely sold out arena here tonight. Murphy could have this in the bag after that huge suicide dive. Here we go. 1, 2. No. Murphy absolutely flabbergasted here. What can he do to put the national treasure down? Everything he has pulled out of his arsenal has not worked. So, who knows? Who knows, but Buddy Murphy always finds a way to get that win. Will that be the case? Nope, sunset flip powerbomb here by 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧. Didn't hold the pin, rolled through. Here we go. Jesus. Repeated left strikes. Straight to the face and another slap. And you can see the blood all over the knuckles. All over the knuckles of 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 here, as he has just completely decimated the FNN World Champion throughout this whole match, and he just continues, and you can see the blood pouring all over Buddy Murphy's body. And oh no, we've seen this happen on FNN 90, it seems to be happening again. The chair is propped in that corner and a big Irish whip and just takes him out. Here we go, big stomp straight to the face, to the bloodied Buddy Murphy in the ring. Buddy Murphy just lying lifeless. And wait a second, what is 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 scoping out here? 𝗵𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 driver, the Mag Daddy driver, done deep. 𝗥𝗏𝗚𝗏𝗧 all the way up the top rope and a huge splash. This could be it. The Mag Daddy diver, 2, 3, no. A Mag Daddy driver into a huge splash, and that could not finish this match. Buddy Murphy is certainly in trouble, but he is still kicking out. And look at that. Targeting right on the chest with that huge elbow. 1, 2, 3. No, not even that. Even Aldis is shocked by that. Buddy Murphy's kicking out of things that no normal man would kick out of. And a huge chop. Buddy Murphy stays on his feet. Wait a second, big elbow by Buddy Murphy. That cut Nick Aldis's head right open. Buddy Murphy could have a position to come back here. The referee got that turnbuckle pad back on. Big hell of a kick right there. Straight to the head. Buddy Murphy calling Nick Aldis to his feet. He's got that steel chair again. And now he's smashing it off the head of Nick Aldis. What you can do, I can do better. Look at him. Jesus. Beating down Nick Aldis. And wait a second, what is he doing here? Slamming the head down on that chair. And he's getting another chair. Oh my god, are we seeing shades of Edge and Christian right here? Are we about to see a concerto FNN legacy? Jesus, we did indeed. Head meets steel equals collateral damage, and we may have just seen collateral damage. Buddy Murphy is finished off, the NWA World's Champion, and no, a kick out once again. If Nick Aldis is kicking out of that, he's kicking out of anything. Jesus Christ, big chop by Buddy Murphy, and you can see Buddy Murphy just pulling out as much as he can. Snap suplex. Buddy Murphy has lost a lot of blood. He could have internal bleeding judging from where these bruises are, and just lets him fall. Releases the suplex. Throws the chair to the high heavens. He is clearing the ring. Once again throwing another chair out. Buddy Murphy is in control. Wait a second, going for a drop kick. Nick Aldis says no, and here he comes back with the chops. Nick Aldis tried to chop him, but Buddy Murphy said no, and over goes Buddy Murphy. Nick Aldis in control once again. He's got Buddy Murphy up. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh, just face first across the barricade. Absolutely nothing pretty about that, but Buddy Murphy's still coming back. Coming back with some more strikes, throwing Nick Aldis off the stairs. This could be apologies for the awful camera work there. Buddy Murphy covered in his own blood, his own sweat, some of Nick Aldis's blood. This is a high stakes match, and a huge elbow off his own. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. So close. So close. We could have got a retaining champion here. Buddy Murphy fighting back. Here we go. Double underhook suplex once again, just tossing him right across the ring. Nick Aldis. He's going for a suplex here. He's trying to get him up. Buddy Murphy trying to stop him, and no, he just throws him over anyway. A huge devastating suplex. Nick Aldis, oh no. He's going for another one of these power bombs. Jesus. Murphy is out cold. You've seen his head actually bounce off the canvas. And a Mag Daddy driver. Nick Aldis. What is he going for now? And another Mag Daddy driver. A huge powerbomb and 2 Mag Daddy drivers, and Nick Aldis stares over the bones of Buddy Murphy, and we are saying that's the Kingsland Cloverleaf. This could be it. Buddy Murphy is in trouble. The Kingsland Cloverleaf is locked in deep. Referee is asking him, does he want to tap out? Look at the face of Nick Aldis. That is a man that wants gold at whatever cost. Buddy Murphy is suffering. The referee asking, can you continue? Look at that face of Nick Aldis. Buddy Murphy is struggling under the pressure that is on his back. Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Nick Aldis cinched the Kingsland Cloverleaf in deep the whole damn arena are trying to get Murphy not to tap out. How long can he survive in this move for? The referee saying, come on Murphy, like this is a lot of toll on his body. He could cause himself personal injury here. But Nick Aldis has it locked in completely. Buddy Murphy struggling to stay in this match. The Kingsland Cloverleaf destroyed him before and it destroys him again. Holy shit. There's Mickie James, the wife of Nick Aldis, and Nick Aldis defeated the Iron Man. Nick Aldis is your new FNN World Champion. Holy shit. We have a new FNN World Champion, and it is Nick Aldis. I never expected this to actually be the case when FNN made a return, but here we are. Nick Aldis is your FNN World Champion. Everyone is shocked, a lot of people are rejoicing. The national treasure has fully arrived in Friday Night Nexus, and you can see him taking that championship. An image we never thought we would see. Nick Aldis now stands atop Mount Olympus of Friday Night Nexus. He just fought a gladiator's battle and prevailed as the victor. EC3 getting asked by a correspondent backstage. This is a new era. This is the Aldis era. The Aldis era has begun in Friday Night Nexus. Thank you for watching.